before I turn it over to C4-T3 to handle the clip show this week before our 400th next week, I just have to get on and pay my respects to Ozzy Osbourne, who passed away this week. Such an incredible inspiration to me. I personally wouldn't be who I am without him. Black Sabbath changed the game for almost everybody who's into heavy music. My favorite band, Metallica, my whole fucking personality, would not exist without Ozzy Osbourne. And I've shed my tears this week for him. I did. A lot more than I thought I would. But rightfully so, because it feels like a part of your childhood dies a little bit, right? I heard Paranoid for the first time in like 98, 99, and forever changed the game. So indulge me a little bit. YouTube's not going to like this. But right before C4 takes over, Ozzy, we love you. Thank you for everything you did. And I'm just going to act like it's 1998, 99 again, just for about 2.5 minutes. Love you, Ozzy.
All right, let's do this. Welcome to this best of episode that I've been ever so kindly asked to put together. I'm C4-T3, your resident sassy protocol droid, created way back on Kobo and eventually acquired by the Jedi Talk crew. This whole episode is just a warm-up for our big 400th episode on July 31st at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. So let's get this show started, shall we? Oh, and just so you know, I've personally selected these clips myself, digging through the archives to bring you some of the finest or most ridiculous moments from Jedi Talk history. So sit back and enjoy this little trip down memory lane. Alright, here we go. Up next, we've got a clip from our top 10 Star Wars villains list. But of course, before we even get to the list, Brad just had to go in one of his famous rants about a family member. So let's dive into that chaos, shall we?
So I called my brother today and I was like, hey man, I'm coming to North Carolina. He lives in Columbia, South Carolina, which is like 3 hours away from my parents. And I go, this is how stupid he is. I go, hey dude, what are you doing this week? He's like, nothing. What's going on? I was like, well, I'm going to be home at mom and dad's house if you want to come up and say hi. He goes, how do you expect me to get there? And I was like, I don't know, fucking drive. And he's like, with what car? And I'm like,
Hey, he's me.
you're 28. How do you not have a car?
He's me.
Dude, get a car. You're 28 years old.
Of course I know him.
Get
He's me.
a fucking car, guy. I'm not even. I'm not directing to
both
you.
of us.
It's my brother.
It's both
Get
of
a
us.
car. He's like, yeah, man. I just started working for this new
broke
restaurant.
right now.
They have restaurant. Oh, dude. Get your shit together. It's not hard. Get your shit together.
It's getting.
Both of you. You know what?
I know,
Since
I love you're
this
talking to both
applies
of
to
us.
you,
It does.
get your shit together.
I love it. Me and him, we're gonna go
Fuck,
and have these
man.
on a car.
You remind me of him, but like he's more like
Think that's good? I
he's
don't
more
know.
like a mixture of you and me, where it's like
Okay.
I don't mean it's maybe like aloofness.
Yeah.
That's
That's
not really you, but like he's just
Sometimes.
but not in the same. You'd have to know him, but like not in the same way. But like
Yeah, I
he's,
haven't met your
he's just
brother.
like perplexed.
You've met
Like,
my brother.
how am I supposed to go by drive? I mean, we drive with what car? I'm like, the car you should have at 28, dude. Like, get your shit together.
Yeah.
I'm this
drives me
close to
nuts.
Buying like another $2,000
And I'm not saying like have a fucking Bugatti, but like have a way to get 2 hours from where you are right now. Like, what if some shit went down, dude? Like, you'd be fucked.
buy,
Like
like,
you
a
have a
$1,000
car,
banger.
you have access to a car.
Yeah.
He doesn't have access to a car.
Ew.
He'd just be like if a hurricane came and he was fucked, or like a random hurricane is gonna hit Columbia, South Carolina, he'd be fucked.
Thanks.
Like that, the idea that could happen terrifies
scary.
me.
It might. I'm actually monitoring a system that's kind of headed the Carolinas way.
Uh-oh.
To South Carolina?
I don't know if it's necessary. It's probably going to pass, but it's not. It didn't form yet. It's just like
Okay.
Do we need a
potential.
GoFundMe? Can we
Dude,
help?
no, he needs a job. And like his thing is like
It's a
he's
great
always
GoFundMe,
chasing
a
this
job.
next thing.
The original GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Clint's like he's always chasing this like next thing that's never really there. And everyone who loves him goes like, "Hey man, I know what you said, but that's not a thing. Like that job isn't going to pan out." He gave up his biggest career opportunity was it sounds so stupid to say this out loud, but it was actually a really good job in Nebraska one time because he was going to be like a corporate trainer for Wild Wing Cafe.
Okay.
Not Wild Wing Cafe. What's the
Buffalo Wild Wings,
No, the other one.
Hooters,
No.
I have no idea.
Twin Peaks. They're all wing places. I don't
hang
know.
on.
Wings, etc.
No, it's the
Wingstop.
No, it's the
Wings
other
are
one.
us.
Wing restaurant
Buffalo
King,
Wings and
Wing
Rings.
King.
Chicken
themed
ring
to
thighs.
gas station.
Wingway.
Gunners.
What was it called? Fuck. Quaker Steak and Lube.
Oh yeah,
That's what it was
There
called.
was one of those in Fort Wayne.
No
But it went
idea.
under
Never
and
heard of it in
tanked
my life.
and
Yeah,
did not
I
last.
think
Way
they all
off.
did, but like he could have had like he was going to be a corporate trainer and like had like he was like I don't want to move to Nebraska. I'm like, dude, sometimes you got like people who just don't understand that sometimes you have to do shit you don't want to fucking do to get ahead.
Yep.
Piss me off.
Yep.
You
Yep.
have to. Every person who's been successful will tell you there was some shit they had. The job that I'm doing right now is not something I want to do for the rest of my life.
Same.
But it
My
is a
last
stepping stone
5
to
jobs
other
have been
shit.
that. Yeah.
Like you have to do shit you don't want to do sometimes.
And you have to
it's
be
part
willing
of
to
being an
think that
adult.
way. You have to see that step ladder.
And you also have to accept the suck.
Yeah.
You just have to go like, this is gonna suck for a
For
while.
now, yeah.
But when it's done, I can look back on it and go, I fucking got through that.
Yeah.
And that shit builds character. You can't just go, I'm not where I want to be now, so I guess fuck it. Because then you would
Yeah.
never do anything.
Yep.
This is why I love my 30s because I'm like reaping the benefits of the shit I went through.
See,
in my
I wish
20s.
I had have
Yeah.
done this. I wish I was doing it. What I'm doing now.
Yeah.
I wish I'd have started 10 years ago, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Like I
always
wish I'd
late
have
to the
found it 10
party,
years
too,
ago
so I'm in
because
that same
I
boat.
like it, and I went off on it a little bit before, but I'm talking in general.
Yeah.
I like what I'm doing because if I didn't, I wouldn't
Be doing it.
be doing it.
Yeah.
Because there is a point where you go like, this isn't for me, and that's not the case in this scenario. I like what I'm doing, but I do wish 10 years ago I would have gone, hey man, future me would have come back like Rick and Morty style and go, dude, you're not going to be a comic. Stop what you're doing and go get a real fucking job. Go do this. You'll be way happier.
But then that like
You'll-
changes you. So I don't know if I
Kind
want
of,
that.
but
I don't
like-
want you to be different.
There were life lessons you
Yeah,
had to
like, I
learn
don't want
because
you
of
to be
that
different.
too.
yes, but like There is a
I
point
get what
where
you're
you
saying.
go, there's a
Yeah.
law of diminishing returns where
Yeah.
it's like, what did being a comedian and being broke for all those years? Like, dude, when I say broke, when I worked at the Comedy Zone, dude, if I wasn't doing gigs, I would bring home $114 a week, and 109 of that would go to my kid.
Oh my gosh. That's a different level.
So I had to bust my ass, and you guys know me. I'm a hustler. I will hustle
Yeah.
to get shit done, especially now that I have the opportunity to hustle and get shit done and make money like I've never made before.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking do it. Like, for sure. Like, to the point where dude, the other day, I was so fucking exhausted. I was like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I think I need to stop what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't talk about it on here because I just don't feel the need to. But, like, I was like, I don't think I could do it anymore. I just think I'm done.
Yeah.
And then today, I was like, I'm so glad I have this as an option.
Yeah.
See, that was when I transitioned from my last job to when I'm at now. I was like, I can't just quit this job and have nothing because then I'll be in trouble. I got no money. But I was like, I can't do this anymore. I have to find something else. So I was like, I'm acknowledging the fact that I'm in something that sucks and isn't for me, but I have to wait till I can get what's next. And that's what I did.
The only
That's
problem
what you
with
have to
that
do.
is that it's not up to you,
Yeah, it wasn't up to me.
which is what we
But-
talked about before we started recording, like actually recording. It's like,
Yeah.
it makes me nervous because it's not,
Yeah.
you have to check these certain boxes that they look for, and it's like, you don't know if those boxes apply to you. I've
Yeah.
talked to you about this. I fucking hated it there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about what it is, but like, I hated it there.
Yeah.
And there was so much bullshit and just nonsense that went into that job.
Yeah.
But yes, you have to do through shit you don't want to do sometimes. It's just the way of the world.
Yep.
And if
Or
that's how you're
you-
looking at it,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
So you either die a hero or see yourself live long enough
Long
to
enough
become
to
a
become
villain,
the villain,
right?
yes.
That's how the quote
Close.
goes.
Yeah. Close enough.
Close enough, dude.
And these characters did not become the hero for the most part.
They stayed the
stayed
villain.
the villain.
Who has the most?
I have 3 honorable mentions.
I don't have any honorable mentions.
I have
so
3 honorable mentions
You two
because-
can go on the honorable
Let me
mention
just
train.
alternate really quick.
So
knock
did
them out.
yeah? So did you? And then we'll just go like me, Evan,
10,
Tom.
9,
That's
8, 10,
does that sound good? I
That's
don't
fine,
care.
yeah.
I don't care. It doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
So how did you guys interpret this list? Because I just interpret this list as like the best Star Wars villains that I like.
These are my favorite. Yeah. These,
My favorite. They're my
This
favorite.
list is my
myself
favorite.
out of it and said the best. Like, this guy is just evil, so he's the best, and this guy is evil because he did this, so he's the second best. I didn't say he's my favorite, he's my second favorite, he's my third favorite.
That's funny because I definitely
So-
did. These are my favorite villains.
Yeah.
Yep, I did favorite. I
So
sure did
we get
favorite.
different perspectives. So I did the best, in my opinion, because it's still opinion, but in terms of motivation and what they did and who they are and all that good stuff.
All right, what's your first one, dude?
Well, I'll just say all 3 of my honorable
Yes.
mentions.
Yeah. Say your honorable mentions. Brad will do them
My
quick,
3
and then we'll get
honorable
into it.
mentions are, I had to change my lists. These guys are in my original top 10, 2 of them, but they are not anymore. I have General Grievous as an honorable mention. That dude is pretty tragic. He's been literally just torn apart and has a whole new body because of the crap he's gone through. So he's pretty evil, and he just hates Jedi. He just wants to murder all the Jedi for really no reason. And then I have General Pong Krell from the Clone Wars. That dude, when you watch that arc of the Clone Wars he's in, he makes clones just murder each other, and he's just straight up enjoying it. He's really dark. He's evil.
Mhm.
He's a Jedi who turns to the dark side. He's kind of like Maul, because he's like, I see what's coming, guys. Like, you don't want a part of this. He's like, I'm trying to
Wait,
like.
there's a guy who was in the Clone Wars who was a Jedi that turned to the dark to be with the Empire.
Kind of more or less. He didn't make it that long, but
Wait, who did you say? Did I miss
Pong
the name?
Krell, General Pong Krell.
Oh, the Jedi guy with the forearm guy. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
He
I
just
thought you said
straight up-
General something.
No,
Sorry.
General Pong Krell. But he just straight up makes clones murder each other.
When
and
you said General, I
enjoys
was
it.
like,
You didn't
like,
picture a Jedi.
no,
you pictured
yeah,
a
yeah.
war
I was
general.
thinking,
like,
yeah. Sorry.
yeah. But yeah, he's just straight up evil because he's enjoying, and then he gets to kill clones later when they figure out what's going on. He's just chopping heads off and arms off and left and right. And then my last honorable mention is Wolfgar Kath. He is the First Order, I want to say captain in Black Spire. What the crap he does to Vi is straight up messed up.
Oh.
yeah,
Have you read Black Spire yet?
Not yet,
Oh
no.
man,
It's good,
That
man.
is
I've got it. I've got it,
it's a
though.
solid
Yeah.
dude.
He
You are
is
gonna
just
eat
evil.
that fucking book
I
up.
hate that
Yeah.
guy.
You're
He
gonna
is
start
terrible.
reading that, and you're just gonna chew through that thing like it's nothing.
Okay.
I read
It's
that.
such a
That's
good
one
book.
Of the
Good.
fastest reads.
Yep,
Just
I think that was your
plowed through
2 days, 3 days.
No,
It was-
not quite, but it was.
It was something
it
real
was like
quick.
2 weeks, maybe. I think
It was
the
really
fastest,
quick.
Okay.
'cause
It's a good book,
It's
dude.
an easy read.
I re-listened to it
It just keeps you going.
My last road trip, and I was like, this book's awesome.
Nice.
It's
Yeah.
really, really good.
yeah.
My
it.
3 are more minor characters, and I'm going to start off with Dengar.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dengar's awesome.
Yeah. I don't have
You
any
just got a
bounty
Black
hunters.
Series
Spoiler
Dengar.
alert.
No. TVC. He'll be coming tomorrow.
Number one, you
TVC
said, right?
Dengar.
Vintage
He's the
collection.
I
first
thought it was
number
Black
1.
Series.
Nope.
Dude, even more impressive you got a TVC Dengar.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That had to be not cheap.
I've got no problem saying I paid $95 for it.
And it's only going up.
Yeah, I need to get it now.
That's why it was to be fair, it was like a welcome to Florida gift.
You don't have to justify it. You bought it.
I know.
Right.
It's fine. Like you, I mean,
Yeah, you know what?
We're
Fuck
not-
that.
we're not here.
I
We're not
bought
here. We're
it.
not sitting there going like, "Hey, man, what the fuck?"
I'm going to be like, that is Tom's bad purchase number 8. All right. And I got it down for next week.
I've got a full ass list of yours at home. I'm on
Oh,
like
yeah,
number
he's all-
It's
7.
he's
every
all my room.
Oga's fucking thing from the last 6 months.
Fuzzy
for you.
Tauntaun number 4114.
You couldn't see those at my house. They weren't there.
That's
I
true.
wish they were there.
They were there. You've made them at your house.
I
We've
wish.
drank him here
I
on the
have.
show before.
Yep. Yep.
Dengar, he's also just like a cool character. He looks awesome. It fits for the Empire Strikes Back because it looks like he just got off Hoth.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I've always been interested with his character design. It's very strange for a
interesting.
Star Wars character.
And Evan and I asked this to each other, like, why was he the first figure in the TVC line?
That's
Yeah,
a
he said
very
that's a number
2010.
1. I
yes,
didn't
number
know
one.
that.
Yeah,
was like,
I don't
what?
I don't know.
Why not Luke or Vader or like somebody like that? Just
Here's what I think it was. I think when this is just complete speculation on my part. When they introduced the TVC line, they were trying to hit home. These are like the old figures from your youth, and a lot of those old characters became popular from the
toys.
from the
That
action
makes
figures.
sense because he has a
So-
cult following.
Yeah,
So,
so
that
I think
explains it.
I think
that makes
I mean
sense.
that's just speculation on my part, but like that would make sense to me. Like same thing with Boba Fett. If they didn't
Yeah.
have all those toys of Boba Fett and all the like mystery surrounding like
Would
the
anybody
rocket firing
care?
one,
No.
no one would have given a shit.
No.
Yeah.
We didn't anyway.
Well,
now
hang
we
on.
do.
Easy.
Okay,
I would
that's
even
fair.
say like maybe he's not a villain.
He's
Yeah,
not
he
anymore.
might not
He's a
be.
bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Bounty hunter, yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird seeing him like
Bounty hunters walk a
betray
fine
Luke
line.
and Jedi, like Luke and Han, and all those people, and then like he's helping Grogu. It's weird.
Yeah. He's got
Super
a code.
weird.
He's got a moral code.
Then I have in the same vein, I have IG-88,
Voice.
iconic.
Yeah.
Very iconic.
Like
yeah.
maybe as
Doesn't
much,
even
as
move.
much as I
Doesn't
love
say a line.
R5,
Yeah.
might be the most iconic background character of all time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got a whole
Maybe
freaking
other than
knockoff
Dengar,
character.
like maybe other than Dengar, but like
well, Dengar didn't get a knockoff character in our TV show.
it's true.
Like IG-11 exists because
There's not
of
Bengar.
IG-88. Bengar.
Bengar.
it sounds like a
Bengar.
medication.
Bengar Solo. I don't know.
Dengar Solo
Gengar sounds like a
Gengar.
Pokemon.
sounds like a Pokemon.
I choose you, Bengar.
I choose you, Bengar. Bengar.
Jeez. What type is he? Ice.
He's a ghost Pokemon.
ghost Pokemon.
Bengar? Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, that definitely is.
Then my last one, and this one like almost made my list because he's such a cool fucking character, and I love him. Bib Fortuna.
Yeah.
It was
Okay,
that was the first one of that line.
Matt
the
Wood,
the
Bib
new one.
Fortuna.
Huh?
Matt Woods, Bib Fortuna.
No,
Fat
the old
Fortuna.
School, no, not Fat Fortuna. The old school Bib Fortuna was the first one of that new wave. This is the first one.
De
I
Wana
pre-ordered.
Wanga. That
Do
one.
you want a Wonga?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love him, dude. Like, he's one of my favorite characters, and it's like I think for me he was like the gateway into like loving like background characters other than R5 because it's like he's just this minor character that really means nothing to the plot of Return of the Jedi.
No.
but he plays such an important part when he's in those scenes that it like and his design is so unique and it's different from anything you really see.
Yeah.
He's Torgraden. How do you say that?
I think so.
Torgraden.
Torgraden?
Torgruda.
Torgraden?
I think
Whatever it
Torgraden.
is.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
I love the look. I love the creepy like
Long.
he's got like
and
long fingers and
nails.
like the like mesh thing his arm rest.
teeth,
or his
too,
arm-
his teeth
yeah,
are
they're
terrible.
creepy.
like long pointy green
I'm
teeth.
so excited he's coming to TVC, man. I got that shit on lock. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
And I love how Jabba just treats him. He's like, "You idiot!" But like,
Yeah,
just smacks
he just
him
smacks him around. He's
Yeah.
like he's basically a C3PO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like a creepy C3. He's
Yeah.
creeps 3PO.
Creep 3PO.
C- C-3PO.
C 3PO.
All right. So should I start with my number 10 or do you want to?
Go ahead, 10. Go ahead.
10 for me. All right, man. So we're getting into the real nitty gritty here.
For realsies.
My number 10 is Director Krennic.
Director
we got some
credit.
crossover.
Man, I this also, by the way, this list is gonna have crossover.
It's
There's
absolutely
there's
gonna have-
no way we don't
Well,
have
first
crossover
off,
in this list.
I mean, you already said it, but I want to say there's a lot more villains than I remembered and thought.
Once I started doing this list, I was like, oh, and him.
Yeah,
and him.
that was
and her,
me. I was like,
and her,
I
and
was
him,
like, there's
and him,
only
and
like
him, and her.
15 villains, and I was like, oh no, there's like 20. Oh no, there's 28. Oh no, there's 35.
There's
They
one I
just kept
wanted to
going.
put on my list that I didn't put in my honorable mentions just because I don't know the character that much, and I'm going to say it here. It was Asajj Ventress.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I didn't put her on my list.
She's not in my top 10.
I don't think she's on anybody's top
She's
10.
not on my list, no.
But she should be noted because she's awesome.
Very
And she has a
much so.
lightsaber
She
from
was like
Galaxy's
my
Edge.
top 15, but
Yeah, she'd be like top 20, I
A
think. for
retired
me.
lightsaber from Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah,
Retired.
I have
I'll
one
be on
of them.
I'll be on planet tomorrow. I'm hoping.
Ooh.
I'm hoping that we get some.
sneak
Some,
drops.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers
Yeah,
crossed.
fingers crossed, man. Those
yeah, like-
those ones from West are
Disneyland. Yeah, it's
enticing.
promising. It's promising, isn't it? To see,
We
I haven't
need-
seen
I need-
Obi-Wan in a while.
Ray. I need Ray to come back bad.
I need
Ray to
both
come back
Ray
bad.
and Obi-Wan to add to my collection.
I hope you don't have to spend a shit ton for Obi-Wan.
I won't. I'm holding out on it.
It's such a light one. Have you ever felt it?
Yes, you have it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It
It's
must have
so
been here then.
light. It's hard to like.
We're gonna
justify-
get a new Obi-Wan, right? When Kenobi drops.
Absolutely.
That's coming
Oh,
to docks.
dude, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
It has to.
That one he uses in A New Hope.
yeah, that one has to.
Absolutely.
We're gonna see him build it in Kenobi.
Yeah,
right? Like,
easy. I don't. You might not see him build it,
Or
but
we'll, like,
it's gonna be
it'll
in
make an
Kenobi.
appearance. It'll be
What
in
if he
whatever.
visits Savi's on Bot 2 in Kenobi
If he goes to Savi's
and builds a
about to.
lightsaber?
I like to build a lightsaber out of. Dude,
Scrap metal.
could you imagine how shitty that would be? If he goes
And
to
Savi
Hello
would
there.
be 150
Oh,
credits.
is this the piece in
220
war?
credits. That'd be so. Dude, that would
Yes,
suck. So
That'd be great.
that might be my time where I just go like, I'm done.
I'm out. I quit.
I'm out. I'm out with Star Wars. They just did a commercial for Savi's and an Obi-Wan show.
He gets
I'm
a
out.
Rhino wrap on the way out.
I'm
Yeah.
out, and he's
And
like,
they're
"Make
like-
sure you stop by
They're like,
Katsaka's for some popcorn."
They're like Master Obi-Wan. There are no frequent traveler discounts.
It's so
There
bad.
are no cast member discounts.
Ugh. Do you have any credit reduces, Mister
That's what it is,
Obi-Wan?
credit reducers.
Fuck
Do
outta
you
here.
accept discount for AARP?
God.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't have any of those, but it is
Credits will
free.
be fine.
Yeah. You will
No,
give
what
me the
they
discount.
want.
Anyway, Director Krennic.
Nice.
The best part of Rogue One.
Yeah.
Hands
Like-
Vader and
hands
Tarkin. Him,
He
Vader,
stood.
Tarkin.
He stood up to Tarkin and Vader.
Mm-hmm.
Gangster. He's
Yeah.
the shit. He's my only thing I love about that movie.
I love him.
I want him to appear in Andor so bad.
He
has
will.
to.
But
Rumored.
I don't at the same time. Like I want him to, but I don't.
No, I want him to. So
Less
we
is
want
more,
him to,
but we
Brad.
already have
Less is more.
We
That's
already
where I
have-
go,
We already
like,
have less of him.
I
So,
have a
like,
Krennic magic band. I'm good. I just.
That's cool.
I kind of just like want to see him. Like maybe if he's like at that point, if he's like a lower ranking official,
Oh, he would
like
be.
that would be dope. If he's
Well,
like General Krennic,
Yeah.
like
wouldn't
that
be
would be the
allowed.
shit.
Oh yeah.
but-
Like let me see like a lesser version of somebody
See
who's
him
like
rise to power.
trying to claw his way up to top, because we already know their relationship between him and Galen. If you read,
Catalyst.
what's the name of the book I always talk about?
Catalyst.
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 Yes,
Tommy
sorry,
said it,
Catalyst. Yeah, I love him so much.
Yeah.
It's just iconic looking. Like
His
the
introduction
cape.
scene is perfect. It shows
Are
you
you
who he
blind?
is.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Yeah.
I love him. I
His
just
scene is perfect.
he's awesome.
His ship is great. His character design is great. I agree.
He's the shit. I love him. All right, Evan, what's
Nice.
yours?
My number 10 comes from the Clone Wars. I think Pre Vizsla is my number 10. He's kind of like a low-key like terrorist leader, essentially, who's trying to take over his home planet. And he is willing to even accept the help of Darth Maul and Savage Opress.
Oh, I remember who you're talking
He's
about.
like,
yeah.
I'll bring in you two evil dudes to help me because I want this planet no matter what it takes. But he is also evil to the point where he's like a zealot and he's so invested in his own cause that when he battles Maul for the right to rule Mandalore,
Yeah.
like Maul bests him and he's like, go ahead, like cut my head off because like only the strong survive. He's like, kill me because like you deserve to lead for my cause to survive. So like that's how evil he is. He doesn't even care about his own life. So like that's why he's number 10 for me.
I wouldn't say
And
that's evil. I'd say that's selfless.
that is, but like that's selfless for the wrong reasons. Because he's like, I know this dude's just as evil as me, and he just beat me.
You
so
think
he can...
Maul's as evil as Pre Vizsla?
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah. I think he's more evil than Pre Vizsla.
What do you think?
Maul. I'd go with Maul.
Yeah,
yeah.
Maul.
Maul's
Say.
way more evil.
Yeah,
Way
that's what
more.
I'm saying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying Pre Vizsla was more evil.
No, Maul Pre Vizsla
shit,
saying.
sorry.
No, he's saying you can take over and kill me and rule, even though I know you're way more evil.
Agreed. Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought you were saying the
So
opposite.
that shows you how evil Pre Vizsla is, even because he's like accepting not a lesser evil, a greater evil, saying like, "Yep, you got it.
Well, accepting a less of 2 eagles was our last election cycle. Tom, what's your number 10?
Good transition.
So, good transition. And funny transition into my number 10. So, I've got a quote for every single one of mine.
Ooh.
So, I'm going to read the quote. I'm going to let you guys either see if you want to guess it beforehand, see if you know it, and then I'll just kind of go from there. So, this one should be fairly easy, this number 10. A friendly piece of advice. Assume that I know everything.
Oh, yeah.
Moff Gideon.
Gideon.
Is number 10 on my list. I
Nice.
mean, how do you not add this motherfucker to the list? He just
He's
shows
not
up
on mine. I wish he was.
There's too many.
yeah,
He's not on mine
there's too
either.
many.
And I
There are
love
a lot,
Gideon. You guys
but-
know I love Gideon.
But for me, he had to be on this list
Yeah.
because
He's
of
my 11,
who he
actually. That's
is
funny.
and just the best piece of Star Wars, medium that we've received in the better part of the last 10 years. And especially for a TV show. So
Oh, yeah.
he makes a great villain. I hope we see more of him. But
have to.
we'll see what we've got out of him. If we go with the less is more, what we've got at him so far, I'm fine with. I am.
I've said that
See,
too.
I think we'll see Moff Gideon. I don't think you're seeing him like as powerful as he was. I think you're seeing him as like a prisoner.
Yeah. But he can still be like conniving and cunning.
Yeah, and like
weasel his way
I think he's
out,
gonna
like-
play people against each other.
Of
I
course.
think that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna see him.
Seeds.
Oh, I just dropped my phone completely down to the bottom of this chair.
Oh,
Fantastic.
That's
Oh, I
where your
got it.
list is too. Oh,
Jesus Christ. Oh, that was rough.
no. Gideon planted those seeds already. So
I think
you know
you're.
he's gonna-
I think you're gonna see him like more conniving.
Yeah. That's what's good about him.
What's weird is like he wasn't physically imposing. Like you watch the show, he's kind of like an old man.
Yeah, but he did a
But
decent job
he didn't.
against Din.
Genius.
Oh yeah,
He did a good
didn't
job
fuck
against
around.
Din.
Yeah, he knew
But-
what he was doing.
Din's trained by Death Watch too. You got to
I am
remember that.
so curious about season 3.
It's taking back Mandalore, and then Gideon's going to be playing them against each other, saying like, "Are you going to lead, or are you going to lead? Like, who's really going to do this?" And like,
Katie
I'm fighting.
Sackhoff, who plays Bo-Katan, just said she's got unfinished business in season 3, and she obviously does.
yeah,
With Moff Gideon.
No, with just Bo-Katan and Din Djarin, she is unfinished business with him.
yeah,
The Darksaber.
yeah. Din wields it. She wants it.
That's going to be a big storyline. I think
gonna
that's a
fight.
storyline that's going to open up.
I
They're-
love
they're
that they
gonna
took
fight.
Star
Mando.
Wars and this like macro or micro, made it a macro, made it a super macro.
Yeah.
And now they're like back to micro.
Yep.
yeah. Back to this one planet. These two people fighting
I
for
know.
this one planet. That's all it
It's
is.
so crazy. And a planet that we don't even know if it exists anymore.
Right.
That's true.
Like, an idea
Boba
of
Fett
what a
says it's
planet
gone.
could be.
Din and Boba Fett say it's
done
gone.
the, like
He said it's
made
been-
the glass.
But
Turn to
Bo-Katan
glass.
say, don't read into that. So it's like, is it? We don't know. Yeah.
I wouldn't
Season
be
3
so-
is going to be probably.
Season 3 is going to be
It
lit.
has potential to be better than 1 and 2.
I don't think season 3 is going to address Grogu at all. I think you're going to have to wait till the end of season 3, and
And
season
it'll be a
4
good
is gonna-
payoff.
Yeah.
It'll
Yeah.
be worth it.
Season 3 is going to be like Dave Filoni takes over and does writing for season 3, so it's going to be a lot of slower episodes.
Space whales?
I wouldn't be shocked if you see Space Whales, to be honest with you.
Yeah. What
I
if they're
th-
just
I
like
think
in the
it'd be cool to
background?
see- I
Like
think
just
it'd be
fly
cool to
by
see
this
them-
back there, like.
I think it'd be cool to see Space Whales in live action. I really do. I think
Yeah.
it'd be cool to like. They're already canon, so like
Not
just,
as a plot point, maybe, but like
no,
just
but
in
like
the
maybe
background.
like they like go to hyperspace. You see like in the background.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right, here we go again. Up next is our ridiculously crazy list of the top 10 additions we'd make to Ogre's Cantina venue. And yes, it's as wild as it sounds. Now, for those who don't know, Ogre and I aren't exactly on friendly terms, something about a little misunderstanding and a death mark from the Ike Syndicate. But hey, let's dive into this madness anyway.
I'm excited. Evan is furiously writing down.
So while
let's-
Evan's furiously writing with his penis over there,
We got this.
3 inches can go
Almost.
pretty far. Yeah. So almost. He just walked right into that one. I do not know about alcohol mixing, so I decided to go very Tom with it.
Sweet.
And I gave these names, I gave them the ingredients, and I gave them a tagline that Oga would tell you while you're buying
see,
the drink.
that's you went way overboard.
I've been on the show for 2 years.
I
Hughes.
know. One of mine is just a general idea, something that they should do that they haven't quite done, in my opinion. But honestly, the Ogre's menu
Blowjobs
is,
in the back. It's actually not a bad
that was
idea.
number one.
Damn it.
What the fuck, dude?
Shit.
Ogre's menu is actually pretty solid as far as like a mix of cocktails. It's
let's
not one.
let's
it's not
put it out
heavy.
there. We're not doing this because Oga sucks. We're doing this
Oh
because
yeah, no,
it's fun.
It's fun to do. Like, it's
And
fun
we've
to do.
done a lot of top 10s.
We've done a lot. We're running out of ideas. So if you have any top 10 ideas you'd like for us to do, we're actually not. We have plenty of stuff to
We
do.
do. But I would love suggestions.
I would love
I would
suggestions
do those.
too. Yeah, that'd be fun. If you suggest a top 10, it'll move right to the top of the list. How about that?
Ooh, I would like it. If we
Yeah.
get a listener one before next week, we're doing it.
We'll do it next week.
Even if it's top 10 Twi'lek cleavage.
I have a list.
already. Got that one back in your head.
Onlyfans.com/Twilight.
And that's a callback to last episode.
Yes, was that? Oh yeah, it was
A good callback.
Thank you. All right, let's go ahead, Tom. I want to get it started with you.
All right.
I'm anxious to hear. So we'll do you, me, Evan.
Okay. So I am just doing these in random order. The only thing I've picked out is my number one. Okay. Pork's piss. Mad Dog 2020, Franzia,
Wow, Mad Dog and
boxed wine. Hold on, we're getting there. Nerds, the candy, and a lemon slice.
What are the nerds for? Does it have are they kidney stones?
No, they're just nerds. oh yeah, kidney stones from Pork's piss.
It's a
Yeah.
theme, yeah.
And Olga will tell you while you're buying this, it tastes like urine, but we think their pee cures micropenis. That's number 10.
All
That's
right.
Kyle's favorite drink.
Oh, wait, I get there.
All right,
That's number 10.
my number 10.
We're just getting started, folks.
Is since it is no longer going to be a thing, they should bring the crate reactor from the house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, to clarify something else, is
We
that the
never
same one
tried
from
it.
the cruise ship?
No, they're weighted. They're different.
Okay, good.
Yeah. We didn't try that, but
I kind of regret that we didn't.
if I do go for this next voyage, I'll
We
try it.
didn't know.
We did not know. No.
Nope.
We did the Huntress, right?
We did
new
the
one?
Mark of the
Mark of the
Huntress,
Huntress.
Dagobah, Vimlet, Cloud of Bespin,
Vimlet kinda
the
sucked.
Rem of Ryloth. Yeah.
Yeah, the gimlet was like a.
I didn't like it.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
that
a
was
fan.
that was the that's a I ordered it when we went out that one time for your birthday. It's a gin based cocktail. Why can't I?
Oh, yeah. A gin Vimlet.
Negroni.
Yeah.
Negroni. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You did say that.
It's delicious. All right,
How is there
Craig,
not a
yeah,
gi-
the-
Go ahead.
sorry,
Sorry.
no, go ahead.
How is there not a drink? This isn't on my list, but it should be. It should have been on yours. It might be. Should I wait? How is there not a drink called the Qui-Gon Gin?
For fuck's sake! it
What are
was
we
right in
doing?
front of us the whole
What are
time.
we doing? Come on, Ogus.
All right, that's your honorable mention.
Yeah.
All
No.
right.
Yeah, that's my new honorable
That-
mention
that's-
now.
Wait, do you have that?
Yeah. Don't put it on your honorable mention.
Okay,
Okay.
it's not. It's not my honorable mention. Okay, good. Anyhow, is that done for your 10?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, before I
Craig Reactor
ruin.
Craig Reactor looked cool. I wanted to do it.
That would be
Yeah.
spectacular to
They-
Ogus now.
they
Let's
should.
absolutely
Yeah,
do that.
They should,
Yeah.
and it fits with Batu too. Like,
Yes, it does.
it doesn't look like a halcyon drink, to be perfectly honest
Yeah, I
with you.
know.
No, it looks like Star Wars up there.
It's
like
too
the-
nice to be
It
Star
looks like the
Wars.
Fifth Element or whatever that.
That movie
people
does
say.
kick ass.
Like,
It does kind of look like Star Wars.
It doesn't look like the Star Wars I know, and I am the only frame of reference that matters.
I saw no Leias in bikinis.
I'm giving it 0 out of 10 Leia bikinis.
I like this voice.
I'm very upset about Batu. I can see the Falcon and Chewbacca, but unfortunately, the timeline it's set in.
The dedication.
I'm trying to think of the name.
There's no Han Solo. My name is Chet Burger.
Chet Burger. I was thinking of Jeffrey McAfee for some reason. I don't know.
Jeffrey McAfee.
Yeah.
I'm Jeffrey McAfee.
That's
way
it.
better.
That's it. Jeffrey
I'm
McAfee.
Jeffrey McAfee. And you're listening to Leia Talk. Today's episode, I'm telling you why Rise of the Resistance is the worst thing ever made. I still can't see my penis.
I have to do my neck a certain way for that voice.
Yeah, you do. You have to like give in to like the frog chin.
You
Yeah.
have to, like, get rid of your whole neck. You have no
Actually,
neck.
the problem is that Kathleen Kennedy, who I'll point out, is still in charge. And last time I checked, she is a woman. And we can't allow women in positions of power. They ruined Star Wars and Indiana Jones.
Now, Chet, have you ever actually met or talked to a woman before?
I don't even know one if I saw one.
Okay.
Evan, what's your number 10? That was. Thank you for joining,
I don't
Jeff
know
The
what the fuck
McAfee.
dedication.
Jeffrey
Yeah.
McAfee.
Come back with your top 10 next week.
Follow me at Jeffrey McAfee _tits. And I'm, of course, referencing my own set of man tits.
Jeffrey Swordmaster,
I'm
69.
I'm going to go. I'm sweating under them.
That's okay.
And I need
It
to
happens.
blot them.
It happens. I don't blame
Blot
you.
your
Why
tits.
did it turn to like Don Knotts at the end?
I don't know. That was a little like Harry, like Will Ferrell, Harry Carey too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That's great. I like this new character.
What are you doing
Hey,
here?
if the moon was made of cheese,
Would you eat it?
Would you eat it?
If you're a hot dog, would you eat yourself? I know I would.
I would.
I know I
I'll be delicious.
Smother myself in relish.
That's a great bit. No, we're never gonna get there. Never.
Jeffrey McAfee.
My number 10 is, so I'm similar to Tom too. I know nothing about making drinks, so I just took existing
Mad Dog 2020.
common
framed
Earth
you.
drinks and gave. I took existing Earth drinks and just gave them Star Wars names. So this one is what is a screwdriver, but it is called the Hydro Spanner.
Oh, I love that.
I like that.
I love that a lot.
Simple,
Good old
common.
screwdriver. I used to drink that a lot at Mike Norat's house when we'd force parties.
He looks
at his
like he would
house.
like a screwdriver.
Me and orange juice and vodka. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vodka used to be my hard liquor growing up for some reason.
Because you don't taste it.
Yeah,
It's just neutral grain
yeah.
spirit.
And my
It's kinda
grandpa
gross.
drank it, so I was like, yeah, vodka. Why not? I like that.
Yeah.
I like
I
that.
like that too.
All right, my number 9. I'll do it now since you're getting so Qui-Gon's gin,
I ruined it.
orange juice, Hennessy cognac, pink salt, and a lemon slice. Your focus determines your blood alcohol level. is what Olga tells you when you're drinking this.
Can we please do a video episode of
Where you
YouTube
make
where you
these?
make these cocktails?
Yes,
Can we please
absolutely.
do this?
Yeah.
I will 1,000% commit to all of that.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I will do all of these.
All right, here we go again. So from that previous Ogre's list of insane drink ideas, it was somehow decided that we'd actually try to recreate a few of them. And for that, we brought back our former chemist from the Halcyon, Lebeth. This clip is actually audio from a video episode that's available on our YouTube channel, so you can check it out there if you dare. All right, let's dive in.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another, or the first, full video episode of Jedi Talk. As you can see, we are here with former chemist from the Halcyon, Lebeth. And if you listen to the episode we did months ago, at this point where it was like the top 10 drinks we want at Oga's, there was some really weird standout ones, and we had the idea to do this episode with all those weird ass drinks.
It's really
the
best idea. Yeah.
100%. So
It wasn't my idea. That's all I know.
we decided we're going to do it, and that's what we're doing today. Let's go ahead and get into it. First drink we're going to do is my drink, and it is aptly named Qui-Gon's Gin. It contains orange juice, cognac, pink salt, and a lemon slice. And the tagline for this drink is, your focus determines your blood alcohol level. So I'm going to let you do the ratios and all that kind of
All
stuff.
right, these and that are my musts.
Yep.
All right, okay. This drink could have been a little bit more complex.
Well,
First of all,
it's his fault.
definitely could have been more complex.
First off, fuck off. Okay?
It's so cute. No, it's okay. This is what you gave me, and there's clearly cut marks on it, so I don't feel bad. It has been used.
Much like Kyle's mom.
Last night. All right. Well, first of all, I definitely need some ice.
Gotcha.
Are you going to be on my bar back?
I got you.
Okay, cool. Thanks. It was just a lemon slice, right? Not.
Yep. I've got a bad feeling about this.
All right. There's your lemon slice.
It's nice.
Here's my glass to start.
I don't like cognac.
You don't like cognac?
Not a fan.
You're not a fan. Why
Not a
did you?
fan.
Why was this your recipe
I gotta
then?
sign this drink.
You got assigned this
These are
drink?
the only ones that made like logical, logistical sense. Because the rest of them were like absolutely batshit crazy.
By that, you mean 8 bottles of Absolute.
Yeah, I think it was 20 actually.
Yeah, I don't know. I made
It was something crazy.
It was a lot.
It was a lot. So these are the ones that like logistically made sense.
All right.
Not that any of this actually makes sense, but
You're a terrible barback.
I'm sorry. Oh!
It's okay. It's not going to go. How many? Do we know how big this glass is? We don't know, do we?
Oh.
On the right of the council, it's Tom's turn, and I had Turba's bath salt. Now, it originally called for Mountain Dew Pitch Black, but I couldn't find any of it. That's out of season Lebeth, so I got Mountain Dew Spark, which is dew with a blast of raspberry lemonade.
What was dark? What was the flavor profile in the dark?
Pitch Black? It's like grape. It's like a dark grape.
The dark
It's an
grape.
evil grape.
That's a very different flavor
Yes.
distinction between the two, but okay.
Yes, but I just went with the most
It's
obscure
a-
Mountain Dew that I saw, so it was...
Obscure Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
We're just going with the
That's
obscure
right.
Mountain Dew. All right.
Then we have Bailey's.
Okay.
Bailey's Irish Cream, you know. I am a
Okay.
ginger, got to go with the Bailey's.
Okay.
And then cinnamon. But I didn't have cinnamon at first, so instead of using paprika, I went to Brad. I said, Brad, could you drinks a cinnamon whip. And then I remembered I had cinnamon sugar seasoned pretzel twists, so we're going to make that a garnish instead.
Okay.
And of course, the most important, a lemon slice. And
Oh, I already
it is
got
what
two.
you expect.
All right, let's try this crazy concoction. If somebody can get me some ice, you're my bar back now since
All right,
I'm with you.
Very curious.
All right, you're gonna piss.
For the umpire.
All right, I just want to make sure there's no good. Okay.
You can sell it right over here.
All right.
You'll never know.
Okay.
You can sell it right over here.
All right.
You'll never know.
So Tom's drink, I don't get to taste because unfortunately, this thing called milk on this planet, and I do not get along.
Hashtag boycott milk.
It needs to be either blue or green, and here it's white. It's weird.
Either Vampa tip or...
So weird. Crunch more? We'll find out. All right, we got our rim there.
Beautiful. Nice.
It's a good rim job.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, it is. I mean, honestly, I'm a little disappointed in your choices.
Oh, thanks.
In life or in the drink?
In life, obviously.
All right, this is the Jedi Talk tale, the official Jedi Talk drink.
All right.
We're going to have the recipe in the description. Please don't shoot me with that thing again. So let's get, this is an original cocktail made by you on the spot with random ass ingredients.
Never been tasted.
This is the first time this has ever happened in the history of the world. Not bad?
Not bad.
Okay.
Tabooey yay or tabooey nay?
Tabooey tay.
Tabooey. We have one tabooey.
One tabooey.
Okay.
Tabooey.
Brad notoriously hated all of our drinks.
Tabooey. That is not at all what I thought that was going to taste like.
All right, here we go again. So up next, we've got our top 10 Star Wars conspiracy theories. I can't believe I'm even introducing this, but here we are. These theories are absolutely off the wall, and you might think we've lost it. But hey, some of them might actually make a strange kind of sense. And then again, what does Tom know? He doesn't even believe the moon is real. So buckle up and see what you think.
Year number 6.
Speaking of behind the scenes, here's where my theming starts to happen on this list. I think we're going to get deep. The galaxy is run by a secret society called
Here we go.
called the Constellation. It consists of, and all of these characters, might I add, if they are dead in canon, they are not. They are truly alive. Their deaths have been faked, and they have been revived by something I will mention in a
Elvis?
second. No, Avar Kriss, Han Solo, Dr. Aphra, Bosk, Fennec Shan, Tarful, Maul, Kanan Jarrus, Phasma, and the Armorer from The Mandalorian. They've been pulling the strings since the High Republic. I'll get to how the Constellation was formed and why in a second. But the Starlight Beacon was a distraction so this Constellation shadow government could start to form.
Okay.
That's the first part of the conspiracy. The rest of it gets pretty fucking dark.
So is Lena so in on the whole thing because she creates the Starlight Beacon?
No, she's just a puppet.
Okay.
Yeah, a puppet of the people.
She's kind of like Jar Jar.
A little bit. Once you find out who's really, really behind this,
Gotcha.
then you'll understand.
Okay. I can see it. Like, it's not too insane, especially for sci-fi.
I told you the show is going to go. The Constellation.
Not a huge
the
fan,
Constellation.
But hey. Yep.
Fuck you.
I
Shut
like
up.
I like the
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
The name's very Star Wars.
Of nothing. Like if I like, I think it's hilarious. I know this is a joke.
Yeah.
This is all silly.
Yeah.
The name is fantastic.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
I
if there
tried
was
to
a
pick up.
secret society in
Star Wars, the Constellation.
That's
It fits great.
perfect.
Yeah.
Right? That's what
I couldn't have
thought.
come up with a better name
Yeah.
if I tried for 5 years. That's perfect.
I
That's
couldn't
brilliant.
ever.
I love
Yeah,
the
you could've,
idea
but-
of that.
Yeah, right, yeah.
That's so cool.
And I just got wild with the people.
No,
in,
dude,
but
for
the
real?
members. Yeah.
That's a great name.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
I like it.
What's your number 6?
Oh, I was hoping there's more. I wanted to-
No, there's more. I've got
on the
5 others,
Constellation?
bro.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Left to right, buckle in, like Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
And you see, pull the yellow.
Where's my
tab.
yellow?
Pull the yellow tab, Evan, and not your dick.
It's gonna get wild.
Why's your dick yellow?
Many answers that we don't have time for to go to on the show.
Manny, just give me one.
Well, a couple years ago, you see.
Nope, we're not, because I don't need to get yelled at again on social media. Shut up. Yes, go.
I just love starting it, and you go,
Yep,
nope, and then we stop.
I just can't, because
My number 7, 6?
Six.
6. Number 6. Close to Batu. Batu adjacent. Lieutenant Croy, my boy.
My boys.
Lieutenant Croy. He survived post episode 9. No, but He does not like this. He chases down Sandro and shoots him in the face.
Was that the first order?
Yeah.
The worst order?
Yeah, yep, you knew it. So Lieutenant Croy survives post episode 9, but he's like forming what's left of the Empire / First Order.
Fair.
He's coming back
The
to
final
be.
order?
I like it.
He's come and what's
That was
left of
the
the
final
final
order?
order. He's
Okay.
the new order. Or
Does he
whatever,
die
right?
The new
on
order.
Exegol?
No.
No?
Survives post 9. He survives
survives
post
post
episode
9.
9.
Oh,
so
my bad,
he's
my
like
bad.
the new
He
guy.
rebuilds-
He's what's left, and he's taken
He
over.
rebuilds the final, or the first. No, what was
He'd be
it?
the new order, I
The
guess.
new order.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, the New World
I could
Order.
see him even saying that.
New
like,
Order's
the
a
new
good one.
order.
Constellation, the new order. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, guys, we got a book on our hands.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. But that's it.
Matt
Just-
Martin, where you at, bro?
my boy's out there. He's alive, and he's making
Pat
the new
and Penny.
order. Yeah.
For all three of us.
Well,
Yeah.
only two of us.
You don't have a cool name in there. You got to have a cool name in there somewhere.
I understood
I
that.
love it. All right, where are we at? Number 6?
6, yeah.
Y'all aren't gonna like this.
Uh-oh.
You might because, well, actually, you will like this.
Okay, good.
You won't like this.
Uh-oh.
Ah,
Captain Kevin
Uh-oh.
hey yo,
is a First Order sympathizer.
Oh!
is she though?
Yeah,
I wish.
it's all secret, bro. She's pretending to go along with it because it's crowd opinion. The majority of people don't want the First Order to win. She's placating to the people at the time. How else did the First Order know they were there?
That's true.
The
How else
start-
did they know?
Yeah.
I don't know the in
she
canon.
put up with it really
How did she-
easily.
how did he just put-
everything that happened went by really easily?
He's not wrong.
She was like, "Oh, we have to placate the First Order because they're the First Order." And then when it goes south for the First Order, she's like, "They're bad.
Yeah.
I'm right. Fuck you, Captain Kevin."
No, I love you, Captain Kevin.
No,
But
no, she's trash.
nah, she's the best.
She's trash. Where do you
Trash.
think? Where do you think Lieutenant Croy's quarters were?
Oh.
Well, he wishes it was Gaia's
Saying
quarters, but
she got digged down by.
I mean,
Croy.
Wraith and Captain have relations, so why not?
That was him, the Wilhelm
Dang.
scream all night.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah,
dang, I like
Good
that.
one.
I like
Yeah?
that. And that explains, like, at the end where they force Croy to say the Halcyon is clear.
Yeah,
It's clear because she's
Clear
in
for
on
now.
it. Yeah,
yeah. Come on, she's a First Order sympathizer.
I like it.
100%.
I like it.
What you got for number 5?
Number 5. Boba Fett was said to be a traditional clone. Am I right?
Yeah, just unaltered.
Yep,
Unaltered.
An unaltered
However, gentlemen, this is not what I believe. He was born naturally.
Ooh,
Django
that's
paid.
possible.
How's there
Django,
not been any crossover yet?
right? I know this is wild. Django paid a handsome fortune to one of Padme's handmaidens to
Whoa.
bear his child.
Damn.
Boba was
Which
born
one?
in secret. One that we don't know about. Just
Corte
one that-
or that's the only one I remember. Sabe and Corte.
yeah,
Abe Corte.
like the
I've read
least
all the
known
books. I
one,
should
like
know
the
all.
Yeah.
like the most secretive one.
Okay.
Um,
No way.
but no way.
No way.
Boba was born in secret on Coruscant, and Lamassu snuck baby Boba into Kamino.
That's
And they just
cool.
played it off like he was
Okay.
an unaltered clone.
I love
She
it.
made a shit ton of money
Yeah,
from
I love
Django
it.
to do this
She's a surrogate.
that's
I
cool.
love it. That's
because
good.
he wanted au naturel. He didn't want any petri dish.
That's why he's unaltered.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
There
How
you
you
go.
unalter a clone once you've cloned them?
Yeah, it's
Do it
already
the
an alter.
old-fashioned way.
I like
Yeah.
it. Just bust inside of a handmaiden.
Yep.
Say your Padme.
All right, Evan.
Go on, Evan.
It's like when Kenobi says he wishes he was Leia's father. So
That
it's
was
the
such
same
a
thought.
weird moment.
Like I get what he means, but you can take it the other way too.
That's
What are we
true.
on 5?
I really wish
Yes,
I had
sir.
bust inside your mother.
My number 5 is there's been many Wrens.
I know what he. By the way, let's clear that up. I know what he means. He
Right.
means he could be
Yes.
a good person for this
Absolutely.
person's daughter. I know what
Yeah.
he means. But when you first watch it, you go.
It comes off as little.
Your
Comes
father,
off a little
Bail
creepy.
Organa, sucks.
Comes off a little hashtag me too.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's number 5 for me.
He was like, God, me
Oh.
too. Jesus Christ. Did you see her on Geonosis? Fuck. Your mom was a piece.
It's like the 6th time I'm hitting this today.
It's like the 16th time.
Okay, 16th time.
It's been a lot. My number 5. So there have been many people named Ren, the leader of the Knights of Ren. It's not like a huge galaxy.
Kybo Ren.
Kybo Ren? No, he does
Yeah.
not. He does not count.
counts.
Bibo Ren?
No, he does.
Kybo Ren from the
Yeah.
Droid show.
Okay. Well, he's not a. He counts, I guess. Sure.
Kyber crystal spelt wrong.
Right, like the
Ren.
drink, the $5,000 drink, Kyber. So one of these leaders of the Knights of Ren at one point
You
in
went after
time.
that person. Did she ever respond to
No,
you?
of course she
no.
did. Yeah. God.
So
Meaty, you can't spell Kyber crystal
Ashley
right?
Carter, come on.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
and you're
who that
popular
was?
out there too. Yeah, she's
know
popular.
her.
Very.
I know her.
Go on. Evan.
It's not that big, so we can just move on after that. It's just one of the Inquisitors at one point in time became a Ren, a leader of the Knights of Ren.
Ooh,
It's
I
just
like that.
A
I
cool,
like that a lot.
cool
That
connection.
would 1,000% line up.
Makes
That'd be
sense.
cool.
1,000%.
It would be cool.
I do like that. Actually, Matt didn't put any Inquisitor shit in mine.
I didn't either.
We have to revisit this in another year.
Yeah.
like same
Oh,
time
yeah.
every year.
I thought there'd be a lot of crossover.
No,
No, we're halfway done. and
Halfway
there's,
done.
like,
There could be.
kind of Jar
next
Jar,
5
but not
could be.
really. What if
Not
they all
mine.
are?
I think we all just kind of went in different directions, which
Yeah.
is the best type of top 10.
Yes. What's your
My number 5?
Number 5, Mr.
My number
Brad.
5. This one could have been higher, but I chose not to do it higher just because there's other stuff. But I think that Palpatine knew about Luke and Leia the entire time.
Ooh,
I think
I didn't
he
think
used
about
it-
that.
He
He would
used it as a
definitely know, I
tool against him.
Yeah.
He's like, they're gone, she's gone. Go do my bidding. And I think it was just a way to keep him enraged.
Yeah.
Because if
keep him in check.
if even Obi-Wan Kenobi, timeline, Anakin knew that his son and daughter especially daughter. This is the thing. I have a boy and a girl. Girls do something different to you than boys do. Like as a guy, like when you're raising a boy, you want to be like quit being a sissy,
Right.
man up. You know, not from like 2, but like when he's like,
I can see that,
My
yeah.
son's 10.
Mhm.
But if I don't know how to say it. Well, I'm just gonna say it because I don't give a shit. If I truly loved my kid's mom, because she looks a lot. We're divorced. It's obvious,
Yeah,
so we obviously
there's
we're not
nothing
together
that's
anymore.
Wrong to say there.
So if I had found out and like dipped out on my kids and didn't know they existed, and I was still truly in love with their mother,
Mm-hmm.
and she looked like her, the way Leia resembles Padme, and it's
Yeah.
like just like that would hit you in the
I
heart.
see what you're saying.
And there's nothing you can do as a father to go. Like my daughter looks a lot like my grandmother, and it freaks me out. And just that, I wasn't in love with my grandmother, but I loved my grandmother. But like I couldn't imagine loving someone as much as Anakin loved Padme, and seeing your daughter look like her. I think that would have changed him. And I think
Surprising.
Palpatine knew it the entire time and kept it from him on purpose, so he could warp his mind and further into Vader.
Yeah.
And I think the revelation of your sister is part of why he turned in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
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 That lines up with everything
I'm
in the
with you.
comics. Like every
1000%.
single little word and sentence Palpatine says to Vader is just to mess with Vader's brain.
Yeah.
So yeah, that lines up.
I mean,
Especially because like he at the
Think
end
how
of
much he loved
Kenobi,
Padme, dude. He was willing to walk away from
he was
everything.
he was so in love. He says it. That's a quote. So in love with you.
I get it. We've,
Yeah.
we've all been there.
Yeah.
And it's just like it'd be hard to.
I mean, even like Palpatine does it with Kenobi. At the end of Kenobi, he's like, "You got to give up on this Kenobi, man. Like, I'm more important than Kenobi." So yeah, it's that same idea. I'm more important than Luke and Leia. They're
Yeah.
dead. Who cares?
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
it would change.
They
that.
go.
I think
Yeah.
that information would change. Would
Yeah.
change, would change him.
That's
what's
a good
your-
one.
I
what's your
believe
report?
that one.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a very plausible one too.
All right, here we go again. So the next clip takes us back to December of 2021 when Tom and Kyle took over an episode of Jedi Talk while they were in San Francisco for Metallica's 40th anniversary shows. And of course, Tom just had to share a story about running into a famous comedian who also happened to be a Star Wars actor. So let's dive into that, shall we?
Bring it on. Just like it's been a wild weekend. There's a vibe. There's a fucking vibe in San Francisco right now in California.
Yeah, you were dining out at a Chinese restaurant with a couple of famous comedians too, weren't you?
This is crazy. So I'm out the infamous House of Nanking with some friends. A little pre-show dinner last night. I was going with a buddy of mine, Sean McCullough, sports media legend, especially in the Pittsburgh area. These mics are going to pick up everything, but that was good. Yeah, exactly. So we're sitting there down, we're eating, and there was one guy with a Metallica shirt walked in, came and sat down, and of course I picked it up because it was the S&M 2 shirt, and I'm familiar with that shirt, owning it, and it being a recent show, and the badass logo. But anyway, sits down, so I'm like, oh, this guy's going to the Metallica show too. And then I see just just people that that immediately recognizable. They're just distinctive features. And the gentleman that I noticed right away was Brian Posehn. He's, if you know him, he's hilarious comedian. He has his own show. Is it True TV, TBS right now? It's like an internet reaction show.
He's more been in random stuff here and there. He was on like a couple of episodes of Louis,
Right.
he's a friend with Louis C.K.
Big Bang Theory.
He was actually in The Devil's Rejects. He has a brief cameo. He gets brutally murdered, and it's fucking awesome.
And let's not forget.
And the most important one,
Yes.
is The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian. He is canon to Star Wars. So I noticed
First
him.
episode, I believe.
Yeah, I noticed him immediately walking up to the House of Nanking. And I couldn't pick his name, but you knew who he was, so I Googled, a description of him because I knew
What did you Google? Comedians?
No. He was a love interest of he was after Amy Farrah Fowler in The Big Bang Theory. So I just wrote who was the comedian that pursued Amy Farrah Fowler on Big Bang Theory, and I eventually found who I was looking for.
It's also speculated. I mean, in the picture that you shot, that Mark Maron was sitting with him. I can't quite make it out, but our friend Brad, who was worked with him before, said it was him. So
Brad, we knew Brad would know, and because Kyle called it out, there was a picture that was posted, and then the two of them just happened to be in the background, and Kyle's like, "I swear to God, that's somebody," and you figured it out by hook or crook because you wouldn't leave it alone. You were about ready to murder a child.
Oh yes,
to find out who this was,
murder a child,
and Brad confirmed it was Mark Maron.
Mark Maron, yeah.
Mark Maron, okay, comedian as well.
He was also on the Louis C.K. show. And it just kind of seems like there's that group that kind of like is together, you know what I mean? That grouping of comedians and whatnot. So that's why I kind of figured like maybe that might be him.
Yeah, okay. And that was awesome. Like, this pleasant surprise. There's a vibe. There are people here to see this band. 40 years. And I should say that they keep calling it the first 40 years. Metallica kept calling it last night the first 40 years.
We're going to get another 40 years out of Metallica for sure.
I'll be okay with that.
All right, get ready for a blast from the past. We're going all the way back about 10 years ago when Brad somehow managed to get the legendary Jim Cummings on Jedi Talk. I still can't believe Jim agreed to come on the show, but he did, and it was an epic episode. So let's take a listen to that, Jim.
Hello, my friend. But I'm on my way. I can't tell you that I'm on my way to do a Star Wars Rebels show because you'd have to kill me.
Oh. Yeah.
So I can't tell you that, but so there you have it. Yeah, it's still going. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun. Just this past Christmas, my oldest daughter Livia found she gave me a Christmas gift of a lot of our old home movies on VHS, had them transferred to DVD, and one of them is I don't know, maybe an hour long, and it is the entire video recording of the last Gummy Bears. Speaking of Disney Afternoon, the very, very last Gummy Bear ever recorded. And doggone it, I want to say it's 89 or 90 perhaps. I'm not sure. 1990. But anyway, we're all there, and of course my hair is all black and long, and, and there's Tress MacNeille and Corey Burton and Rob Paulson and Peter Cullen and Lorenzo Music, and of course the great June Foray and Michael Rye and Walker Edmiston and Will Ryan and Katie Lee. And it was just, I'm watching this and I'm going, oh my gosh, it gave me chills. It was like a time capsule. And I had the video, I had the camera in the booth with me, with all the people in the booth at the same time, and they're all cutting up. And Peter Cullen is, of course, Eeyore and Optimus Prime and many, many others. He's there doing his Canadian hockey player shtick that just knocks you out. And we're all just cutting up. And Pat Music was there, I believe, and Noel North. And it was just an amazing thing. And all these... it was a blast from the past. So I'm trying to figure out what the heck to do with this because I want to show it to everybody. You're reminding me of that in the Disney Afternoon. In fact, I'm on the Disney Afternoon album too of theme songs.
Yes, you are.
I gotta love it, right?
That's
really it beats heavy
awesome.
lifting. Put it that way, because I've done that, and I can promise you it beats heavy lifting.
I bet.
Yeah.
Voice acting is my dream job. I would love to do that somehow. I'm a stand-up comedian. That's what I'm doing now. But voiceover is.
Well, you're brave. Well, good for you. Well, dive in. It's a lot. I think it's a lot easier than doing stand-up because you don't have to memorize.
Yeah. And write constantly. You get other people to
and
write for you.
That's right.
So I got a few like basic questions. I didn't want to I didn't want to drill you too hard this early in the morning. What is your favorite character you've ever done? What's your favorite voice to do?
Oh boy, there's too many at the top. I mean, from Ray from Princess and the Frog, he's very close to my heart. I'm crazy about Hondo Ohnaka too, from Star Wars: The Clone Wars and Rebels, and he's one of my all-time favorites. Always loved Don Carnage from Tailspin because I think he was like he was kind of the first Monty Python character to pop up in a Disney cartoon. It's like, where did this guy come from?
That's perfect. That's a perfect description of him.
and so he was always a big fave, and Darkwing Duck. I mean, he's way up there, and Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, they're in their own categories. They're evergreens. They have to be in the favorites. So, next thing I know, I'm going to name like 25 characters and go, that's my favorite. So
well, I would think Pooh and Tigger are so iconic. I mean, it's not like somebody like Don Carnage, who unfortunately, like, not a ton of people know who they are. I mean, there's still a Winnie the Pooh ride. Sure. There's still a Winnie the Pooh ride at Disney and Disneyland, all that stuff. So I could totally see why those would be up there for you.
Oh yeah. Well, we have a family tradition that every time somebody in my family, whether it be my daughters or cousins and nieces and nephews, whenever they're at Disney World or Disneyland and they're in the ride, they call me and they go, guess where we are? Guess where we are? Guess where we are? And they'll hold it up and I'll hear, hey, what are you doing over there, Pooh? And I go, oh, let me take a wild guess. So
that's cool.
Yeah, it's just fun.
That's you at Illuminations too, the pre-show, correct?
Yes.
Or not
yes.
The actual show, not the pre-show.
Yes, Illuminations. I'm the guy that blows out the candles and starts the fireworks show every night. I finally saw it. I think 2 years ago at Star Wars weekends because I hadn't been down to Florida since 98. And I think we did that in 99. So I finally got to see it. It was pretty cool.
I love Illuminations.
Me too. It was very, very interesting. Very well done.
Yeah, I saw.
I can't believe they do that every night.
I know, it's insane. I saw it for the first time about 2 years ago as well. Like 2 years in November 2 years ago. And I was blown away by it. And the first, because I didn't know anything about it. I'm like anti-spoiler guy. I don't watch movie trailers. I don't watch YouTube videos of anything. I like to be surprised. And when I heard your voice, I looked at my mom. I was like, oh my God, that's Jim Cummings.
All right, for this final clip, let me tell you, I've been working tirelessly to hack into and uncover this hidden file that's been locked away for over 2 years. Now, I can't release the whole thing, but I've managed to snag a clip from the beginning of it. And just to keep the first order off my tail, I've cleverly hidden some other clips from former guests in there just to make it all a bit more discreet. So enjoy this little sneak peek.
By the right of the council, by the will of the Force, welcome back into another episode of the galaxy-famous, Halcyon-approved Jedi Talk podcast. I am your host, Tom Oakry. Thank you for joining us today. Before we get into this epic show we have tonight, please follow us at Jedi Talk Podcast on Instagram, youtube.com/Jedi Talk for all the good news, like the news we broke about Yoda's lightsaber. We'll get into that later, but I'm going to do this introduction today a little bit differently. I've got Brad Hughes directly across from me.
What's up, homie?
I've got Evan T. Boucher to my left diagonal.
Hello there.
And then we have actor, influencer, creator, Sage Starkey. Sage, how the hell are you, man?
I'm so good. Thanks for having me here, guys.
Yeah.
Our pleasure.
Dude, thanks for coming, man.
Or should I say our honor?
It is
Yes.
our honor.
It's our honor.
It is our honor.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited to be here, and I appreciate the opportunity. And I'll say it again. It's a bummer that you guys aren't doing this as a video as well, because the space is immaculate.
Well, we don't need to get robbed, so we're just gonna we're gonna leave it like it is for now.
We've tried video before. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We
Yeah.
have ideas for video, but like I'm good with people not like connecting the dots to where we are. So that's fine.
Totally understand. I totally get it.
So we can't tell you how much we appreciate you being on the show.
Totally.
This is huge for us. We're all Halcyon nerds. We're Disney nerds. We've been following you for a long time, and you've made tremendous experiences for us. So we just want to know collectively, Sage, like, tell us the Sage Starkey story. Like, how did you get to this point?
Sure. Well, when a man and a woman love each other very much.
I mean, you can go that far back, but you know, if you're going to, I want details.
Okay, got it. No, well, really, I mean, I've never known anything but the arts. This is just kind of the field I grew up in. Both of my parents were both in performers at Disney.
Cool.
Fun fact, yeah, my mother was the original Esmeralda in the Hunchback of Notre Dame show live on stage.
Dude, I saw that. I saw that as a kid.
Yeah,
The one at Hollywood Studios.
the one at Hollywood Studios.
No way.
Yeah, my father was in the original Jungle Book show at Animal Kingdom.
Jungle Book Live.
Jungle Book Live.
Incredible.
Yeah, and then they both did Hoop-Dee-Doo.
Tom,
Dude, that's my shit. I love Hoop-Dee-Doo.
Yeah, they did
That's my
Hoop-Dee-Doo.
birthday tradition, bro.
Is it?
I love Hoop-Dee-Doo.
Yeah, man. No,
I'm trying to get this redheaded son of a bitch to come do it with us, and he refuses.
And he's not talking
Have you
about
watched
Evan.
Bad Batch yet?
no.
Don't. You're not.
that's the deal.
You're not
Okay.
missing anything.
Okay, but yeah, man. And back in the '90s, when my mother was a single mother, I got to be backstage in the green room when no one was able to like take care of me as a child, as like a 7-year-old. So the '90s were wild, man. I specifically remember a puppeteer in the Jungle Book Live show. There was these big elephants, right?
Yeah.
And a puppeteer strapped me to their chest and put the giant elephant costume on, and we just went on stage together in the middle of a show.
That's amazing.
If anyone has that like VHS camcorder footage,
We need
please
it. We need it. Yeah.
email us.
Sage, do you have it?
It's on. I mean, the Jungle Book show is on YouTube.
But we don't know if it's that exact show.
Oh, I don't know if it's that show.
We can hope.
We'll pretend.
Our headcanon.
We'll pretend.
I'm just gonna edit a video of a guy holding a baby. On that. We're gonna pretend it's you. That's awesome. So
Yeah.
you grew up in Orlando.
Yeah, I'm originally from New York, and then I grew up in Orlando, and then I had the opportunity to go back to New York. I did some off-Broadway stuff in New York, and then I came back here. I met my wife, and we have a Top 40s band together that we sing in a bunch. We're actors, singers. And then because of the pandemic, we kind of fell into social media, and that was the outlet. And I kind of did a fun thing on TikTok, and well, then I had a buddy of mine who literally sent me the audition for Galactic Star Cruiser and was like, "Hey, try it out." I used to, so I can say this because the show is now closed. First things first, I'll say this out loud about Disney. I do not speak for the brand of the company, just saying that out loud now. But I was a singer for the Move It, Shake It, Mouse Could Dance It Street Party.
No way.
Which was kind of how I got my Disney start.
I was gonna say, was that your first gig with Disney?
That was my first gig with Disney.
As an entertainment.
Aside from being an elephant.
Aside from being an elephant.
Tarzan.
Yeah.
Or not Tarzan, at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, so I did all of that. That was my first, big equity role at Disney.
Thank God the Tarzan Rocks wasn't your first show, because you would have been like on skates doing like a flip in Animal Kingdom on a thing.
Yeah, no way. But then, just long story short, everything kind of came to fruition, and even though the Halcyon has been open, the Star Cruise has been open for a year, I've been on the project for about 2 years, kind of doing on the development team, and it just kind of blew up from there. So I've just been rocking and rolling and choosing joy. You know what I mean?
Love that. I love that phrase, choosing joy.
I love it. Your content's, especially recently, you reading the reviews.
I love those.
That's such a good idea.
Thanks,
such
man.
a good idea.
How did that start?
Also, I talk like that. You can attest to that. I always go like,
Dude, I was there, and Jesus Christ.
Yep.
That's how I
All
text
caps.
things. Yeah.
Yep.
That's how I text things.
Yes. That's gonna be my new favorite thing. All the sounds.
Oh, they're coming. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're just getting started.
Yeah. No, the news thing literally came up. Someone sent me the first one that I did, which is this. It was like this Liam Neeson Taken situation. Like it was bonkers. It was like, Mickey, I don't know who you are, but I will find you. And I will kill you. It was very dark. So they sent me this Yelp review, and I was like, well, I've got to do it. So I did, and then it ended up kind of taking off a little bit. But it was, oh God, it's so fun. But it's hard. You all know this. It's hard to like put that lightning in a bottle sometimes. Like it was, it was fun. And then I was like, I'll do a couple more, but I don't know how long I can keep it going for. But it's a good time.
It's hilarious. They're all like Disney, like.
They're all Disney reviews.
Disney related, right?
I wonder how many of them are actually
Disney
serious. Like half of them can't be serious.
Oh,
there's no way.
By the way, at least one person has written a review with a 1-star with like insane things to say, so you read it.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Someone's done it.
That's definitely happened.
Yeah.
Of course,
that's definitely happened.
Well, see, that's the thing you do is you just like because for some reason Disney, it just happens to be the brand that people follow me for, as well as Star Wars because of this experience.
That's why I followed you.
Oh, thanks. And so I, you know what? I should start. I didn't think of. I should start doing Star Wars 1 star.
Oh, you absolutely should.
Oh, okay.
Please.
I'll rock
You
with
should
that.
go back and read some of like the 99 reviews of Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Those are we actually went back and read some of those on the podcast a while ago.
We went and read a message board.
That's right.
About
That's
like
what
theories.
it was. Theories about it.
Yeah.
Theories about
and
it.
some guy had like a theory, and he was like, I think that this.
No, somebody said Senator Palpatine wasn't going to be the emperor. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think they're the emperor.
I did some, yeah.
That age.
That was
well.
my
I was gonna
favorite.
say, yeah.
That was my favorite one that we read. That was absolutely insane.
That's hilarious.
So obviously, you had a huge impact on Brad and I's voyage on the Halcyon.
Yeah, man.
We actually started our trip on May 2nd, ended on May the 4th, which we thought was awesome.
Yeah.
Because we're
Until we're
APs,
panically trying to leave to go get lightsabers.
Yes,
for May
but
4th.
I got boarding group 2, so I was in there and got my special sabers, and I lost Brad. But anyway,
I was pretty hungover that day.
I was waiting for
Which
you
is
both at
shocking.
studios.
Did you shut down the Sublight Lounge?
I think I don't remember.
Yes,
we started the Sublight Lounge when we arrived. Brad and I got there at probably 45 minutes before. We're sitting in the parking lot. Brad's like pointing out like Rides of Resistance behind the scenes to me. He's like,
Right.
That's where the walkers are at. By the way, really important question: AT-AT or AT-AT?
Oh no!
Oh, I've always said AT-AT.
Yeah, boo.
Let's go.
Yeah, give it to me. There you go.
That's it.
Oh no!
You suck. It's official. It's canon.
Sorry.
It's not official or canon.
Tom said it. Like when you're there, you don't worry about anything. You don't think about anything, and that's the most like at home I've ever felt anywhere. Even the very first time I stepped in it, never seen it in my life, but I was like, oh, this is home. It like felt right, and it's brought things out of me I didn't know. Like I didn't know I was good at like making costumes. And I didn't know I was creative at like making up a character.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you. I feel like the first ones were kind of sketchy, but the second voyage was so much better, I thought. But that's what it brought out
Everything
of me.
you did was good. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And it taught me like telling my character story isn't coming up to you and being like, "Hi, my name is this. I'm from this planet. I do this. I fly this ship." It's what am I wearing? What's my name? Okay, that's really all you need to know. And it's taught me that
rather than saying.
Yeah. So like I just realized I was good at coming up with character. I'm more creative than I thought, basically, and it brought that out of me. Yeah. So losing that, like you said, is probably honestly it's kind of a good thing because, like you said, it's kind of shining so bright, and to have it go forever, it might have got diluted over time. So maybe it's
Well, can I respond to that?
Please.
Just briefly, but that's what I want everyone to know. Like, so you've discovered that there, but where was its ultimate root? Within yourself.
Yeah.
So they gave you the space to do that, but now the ultimate lesson is giving yourself the space, giving other people the space to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Let the unleashing begin.
Yeah.
And I hope that you feel empowered to make that space for yourself to continue to evolve and grow like that.
Yeah,
that's what this
100%.
work does.
And it's the community that's created too. Like you've talked about meeting people on the ship, but meeting people on Facebook and Instagram that love it and have discovered things about themselves too because of it. That's just the power of it. Like
So cool.
The comics, as nerdy as it is, are called Halcyon Legacy, but I think that's the legacy of the Halcyon is the community it's made and bringing things out of us that we all didn't know we had.
Deep.
Going back to it possibly getting diluted. The rumor is that there are people like on board as of this past week, or the week before, and they were talking about retooling it. I get you don't want something to become stale because then it's like, especially for you guys. I can't imagine how that. I'm sure you have your own methods and stuff of making it not feel stale over time, but I feel like changing it in any way from the core story would have changed the experience. And this is we're never gonna know, but I feel like it was perfect.
It was. The Halcyon doesn't get stale. It doesn't get stale.
Incredible.
Because of what it is. Like, I want to honor that. I want to honor that's like the real success of it too. Because never once did I feel that. Maybe sometimes I was tired. I did lose 40 pounds in the run.
Holy crap!
My brain ate my butt. And I think towards the end I literally had no more reserves, so I was really tired, and I just kept saying, I was like, I think I'm a leaky battery, like I'm just the
I was pitching about 2 days.
But
I know, right?
God,
it was never stale. I was never bored. I was
wild
never unentertained or disengaged. If anything, it's on the other side of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal. But I'm sad because I feel like it's made us closer. Like when you and me went, we were friends.
I'm jealous.
We were
you
on the
got to
show
do it together twice now.
But we had never hung out that much, especially that long of a stretch. Like usually, for the most part, you come and we hang out, and again, we're friends. And everyone knows that.
Yeah.
But we had never hung out for more than a couple hours at a time, and then we're spending 3 days together
for sure.
It made us closer.
Absolutely,
and it's it gave us the opportunity and the time to do that. It wasn't necessarily but
which
it gave us
we can
the
still
room
hang
to
out
do it.
together for 3 days. It doesn't have to be aboard the Halcyon.
Exactly.
Just like you said, do that without the Halcyon.
Without the Halcyon, it's not. it is it, but it's not it.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be never again because it's closing.
I love
your take on it. I never really thought about it.
It's a brilliant way of
Well,
thinking.
that's what they did. That's the genius of these creators. People say a lot of stuff about the company, right? There's tons of opinions about it. So I'll just state the fact. The thing that they made was monumental, and really cool. And it wasn't like the other work I've done at other parks and other moments where it could even... Edge didn't really feel that way. We closed, I think, before it could have.
Yeah.
But I for COVID, not closed permanently. But
right.
What I wanted to say was I've never been closer with a cast. I've never genuinely, earnestly loved my ensemble as much. I think it has to do with the nature of the work and the environment.
That's incredible.
You can see that on Instagram. I've seen pictures of you with the other actors and just all the different settings. It's not just, hey, we're hanging out in Galaxy's Edge because we're here for work, but we're also hanging out. No, it's like you guys were just hanging out everywhere together.
You guys
are the joy in your faces.
We are Star Wars canon.
Well, so the funny thing was so you had Saja who were Saja all the time, right? So you had Saja who were Saja 4 days a week,
right?
And then occasionally someone gets sick, and you have somebody who's is a Gaia or a Lenka or a Wraith fill in for Saja, or someone who's just a sub, because there are people who are just subs, and they haven't done this kata for 3 months.
Yeah,
and so that scene gets very different. Because it's supposed to be one Saja teaching the other, it's very real when you're, and having been a new Saja and been
That's incredibly awesome.
I haven't.
I started
so
to
what
do
comes
this
next? Yeah, exactly.
So authentic.
Yeah.
They're like, you don't know it. Go up there.
You really don't know. That's method acting right there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
The last caught up with your training.
Not a question from Instagram, and then I'll hand it over to you, Evan, to take the last questions before we wrap it up. But Disney World Mike just simply says, I was on the last voyage of the Star Cruiser, and I was dealing with a condition.
Some guy with a beard kept weeping. Who the fuck was that?
Sadly, it wasn't me because I wasn't on the last one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you weren't on the last one.
Shut up, you idiots. This is important.
For the record, we all have beards, and we all can cry.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, we can.
And I was dealing with a condition that kept me sidelined at key points. Jason,
I read this. Yeah.
made sure I was included.
Yep.
Please thank him for me. It did not go unnoticed. He says that's 2 I owe him. So
dang, man.
Well,
so there you go.
Well, he's never going to hear that. So
for the record, I again, you got for us, like it's funny because like I just always find myself coming back to being grateful for how you all showed up for us, and it sounds silly because of course you're going to go there and try to have the time of your lives, but we have so much support. I know what's going to happen next, and you have these people who are playing so hard with their heart and soul.
It's true.
And so yeah, I mean, I think that the best immersive theater is participatory and inclusive, and so the especially if someone's got like a mobility challenge or something like that, you want to make sure that you give them something important to do, just because probably in most of their life, they get overlooked by strangers, and you want to make sure that that's not the experience.
Right.
Yeah.
Or challenges, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude, man. I have a few people, but Rachel sent a lot of them. So,
okay. All right. Hey, do it.
But
Do it.
Rachel loves you, as you probably know.
Yeah.
But,
she's wonderful.
A few of them have already been answered, so I'll just read them and we'll kind of skim through. But number one is, can you tell us anything on the workshopping of the character before and after the Starkers were opened? Were you able to influence the final direction of the character? There are rumors that the character was quite different in the early stages of development than in the final product.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, like I said, I think there were a couple different visions from a couple different, because I mean, you had multiple directors developing this thing, and multiple people making decisions on casting and that kind of a thing. But I will say that, I mean, yeah, having improvised a lot of scenes that ended up in the treatments and but we all did. I mean, we all contributed certain specific aspects to the characters, right?
Yeah.
And each of us, again, Stephen Lane, contributed a huge amount to Wraith, and just in terms of his track through it. And I think it's fair to say that I did as well, and everyone who touched it, right? I mean, that's the thing, is that everyone who played it. So yeah, in terms of the vision for the character going forward, I'm not quite sure. I have no idea what they're going to do. Again, what I've said here on this podcast tonight may preclude me playing Wraith again.
Please don't blame it on us. Blame it on Jedi Talk. You already hate us for the Sage episode.
I mean, but what they don't know is that he's not actually here. This is me doing an impression the entire time.
It's a really good impression.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I mean, who Wraith was going to turn out to be was always kind of up in the air, and I think that when we all went into production, and showed it to an audience, there wasn't a version of it that didn't work, and some got more attention than others, and the immersive directors were smart enough to know that because so much of it's improv, you can't improvise as somebody else. Yep. So they're the role, do what comes naturally to you, and then shaping that obviously so it fits within the rest of the framework.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if you know where you're leading me.
I think I do. At the second day, Saja.
Oh no, that's not where I thought you were going. I'll tell you something a little more interesting.
Ooh, okay.
So there was this character that was created in the event that a main character wasn't present. They had a flat tire, they were sick, and there was no one else to replace them. Something that we ran into multiple times. It happened to me where we didn't have a Croy on a day 2, and I had the costume as Agnon. So they said, "Preston, you're going out as Croy. Do your best." And I had never done the character before. I'd never rehearsed the character before, and that had happened with other characters. That had happened with Sammy, Sandra to an extent, when we didn't have a Gaia performer, had to step up and do some of Gaia's role. So there was this character created called Zayd, whose purpose was to be friends with these characters and to show up in the event that they weren't present and say, "I've been sent by Brad, you can trust me, here's how, and I'm going to lead you through this adventure, this journey."
Whoa, God.
And here's a cool snippet, because they never got a costume approved for us, and I learned how to be friends with Lenka and the captain, but there was one instance where we only had one Croy performer, but he didn't have a voice. So they introduced me as a Dark Saja. And so during So during muster, I'm for the order, because I'm assuming that I'm going into his bridge at 7:15, and I'm going to have to lead the bridge for him because he didn't have the vocal power to do it that night. And as soon as everybody got caught wind of it in LA, they put an end to it. But I was still on the bridge.
Damn.
I was on the bridge with Croy as his assistant, as a Dark Saja.
So you're saying when they got wind of it, literally at that second,
you can't have a Dark Saja.
You were standing there on the bridge ready to do it.
Oh no, I was on the bridge with him, and I did the scene as a Dark First Order Pro Saja.
Oh my gosh, where's the video of this?
Yeah.
If you were on that cruise, where is this video? Oh. I think in the past, in the millions of hours we've talked about Dark Cruisers, someone has said there should have been a Dark Saja.
I do recall somebody bringing that up.
Probably you, one of us. But
that's insane. That's awesome.
It's awesome that it happened, but I wish it was a constant thing.
I had rehearsed a Dark Force Rocks, giving into your anger, to your passion,
I'm good.
And I never found the right guest to try it.
Oh, that would have been me.
Sure. Yeah.
Wow.
Why not?
Okay for now.
Damn, dude,
if
that
Preston's
is
doing it,
awesome.
I'll do it.
That is much cooler than what I
Peer
was asking
pressure.
you. But
No,
I think-
but that part's cool too because I think I did 5 different Saja characters.
sir.
They each have letter designations to them, and one of them is the one that you're referring to, who disappears around 7:30, never to be seen or heard from again. It was
no
always
wonder
my
why.
dream that at the end of Coaxium Deal Goes South, when Croy is yelling at the Saja who's confessed to taking the Coaxium at that part, but then it's a misunderstanding. What if instead of just that to be much ado about nothing, what if Croy arrested that Saja, took the Saja back onto the ship,
that'd be
and
cool.
then everyone's outraged, and then there's no wonder or lack of explanation as to where that Saja has just mysteriously disappeared to.
That'd be cool.
To be fair, I never thought about it until I got told. It's like I'm like, oh,
I still don't think I'm following. What Saja disappears?
There's a one that just
Hey.
shows up on day 2.
So
look at me. Second top row to the right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there were
Yeah,
some
yeah.
cruises where we might have as many as 5 Saja. You've got your 3 Saja who are leading the lightsaber trainers. You've got that Saja.
Yeah.
And then you've got a 5th Saja if we had over 300
dumb.
guests.
I never put that together.
See, I'm telling you,
You're
not a lot
dumb.
of people realize it.
Yeah,
but
you're not dumb.
There it is. But I'm
It
with
was-
you, Preston. Yeah,
It was done so well,
Yeah.
you don't notice it unless you're dumb like me and you do notice that stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is that
Wow,
incredible?
that's a mind blown.
Yeah.
All right, finally, we've reached the end of this little adventure. I have to say I'm quite relieved to wrap this up. But hey, don't forget our big 400th episode is coming up on July 31st at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. So make sure you tune in for that. All right, that's a wrap from me. See you all next time. Oh, where do I start with these 3? Tom, the resident ginger with no soul, who secretly has a massive man crush on James Hetfield. Then there's Brad, who's probably off crying to a Laney song or writing some Love Island fan fiction. And of course, Kyle, who believes everything IGN says and is apparently mistaken for Peter Dinklage on a regular basis. Together, they make quite the trio, and it's always a wild ride with them.